Bonjour! I'm trying to get back into vlogging because I think what better way to show you lovely people of the internet world what my midlife crisis looks like. The whole day-to-day, what I'm doing to try and better myself, the whole, oh, look at this is marvellous, oh, look at this is really bad. So I'm doing this on the Monday after this footage was recorded. So this is last week and I'm going to kind of stitch it together. It's going to take me a while to get used to vlogging again. So I will probably pop up occasionally or do a voiceover or something just to stitch these clips together. So it was my birthday last Monday, 45. So I spent the morning, well, I wasn't going to open any presents at first, but then Mr. J wanted me to open one. So I got this one, which is a badminton set for the family to play, which is pretty cool. I opened my cards in the morning as well, which was nice. And then obviously the kids had to play with the birthday balloons, but mum duties don't stop, so I took them to school. And then myself and Mr. H headed out and had Wagamama's for lunch and just mooched leisurely around our local shopping centre, which was nice. Didn't really buy much, but just had a mooch without the kids, which was lovely. We got back and decided to test out the badminton set in the lounge because the weather wasn't great outside and our garden's not big enough to play badminton outside anyway. The shuttlecock could be going all over the shop. Probably don't tell the kids that we played badminton inside because we'd tell them off for that, wouldn't we? Whereas, you know, you can get away with a lot of stuff when you are parents. But yeah, it was a good laugh. And on the evening we had a nice tea and I can't remember what we did, just chilled out really. This is now Tuesday. I'm walking back from the school run and then it's a work day for me. Sadly, my birthday week coincided with a huge hormonal kind of surge and also coming onto my period, which, you know, when you're in peri is not a great amount of fun. So here I am on the evening with my headphones on and just mainlining chocolate like it's going out of fashion, and also working at the same time. Let's do a really quick what I got for my birthday, because let's face it, that's more interesting than talking about hormones. Excuse this line down my face. I have been concentrating for work and clearly I've been like this. I'm just like, yeah, I can't get rid of it. I think even Botox, I mean, it will obviously disappear. It's not going to be there forever, hopefully. But it's just ingrained from concentrating on work today. Doesn't it look strange? Anyway, let's have a look at what I got. A Pyrex jug. Huh? You think? I wanted a new one and it was a good thing to put on my birthday list as is really scratched. So yeah, a Pyrex jug. And in a similar vein, a ice cream scoop as broke a while back. And I'm just not very good at remembering to buy like kitchen gadgets and stuff, but I do like them. I'm going to do a video on kitchen gadgets at some stage, but we needed a new one and I love the OXO brand of kitchen gadgets. So I put one of those on my birthday list and I was lucky enough to receive it. So thank you. Thank you to everybody that bought me Christmas gifts, birthday gifts. Blame perimenopause. Said I wasn't going to talk about hormones, didn't I? I lied. I had some Prosecco, some Rosé Prosecco. I love these little bottles. I don't drink very much these days, so that is literally about the right size for me. I also got some little sprinkle cupcakes, little pastel colours. How cute are those? They will go down very nicely with a cup of coffee. Didn't even know you could get this next thing. This is Colin the Caterpillar chocolate cookies. So I'd imagine I may have to prize those away from the kids because I imagine they might want to eat them as well. But how yummy do they look? They look great. And then more food. I got some Hotel Chocolat chocolate battens in caramel milk, which will be very nice and indulgent. My husband really, really likes Hotel Chocolat and I keep buying it for him and then just looking on at him enviously as he consumes it. So I think he got the hint and bought some for me. Got a towel turban, which is really useful because I use these all the time when I get out of the shower to dry my hair. And then I just leave them on while I do my makeup and other bits and bobs. And then hopefully my hair is a little bit drier, so that's really good. A new notebook, which is very pretty with little palm trees on the front. It says notes, and then inside it's quite pretty as well. I can't decide whether to use it as a journal or whether to use it as a work notebook because I'm getting towards the end of my work notebook. So what shall I do? Let me know. Let me know in the comments what I should do. Hard-hitting decision making around here. Got some of these as well. These are wrist wash bands, so it saves all the water running down your arms when you wash your face. So I'm quite intrigued to try those. And yeah, and I got this. The box is open because I'm using it for the first time, but it is a ring light, proper YouTuber now, ain't I? I got this partly because I want it for videos, but more so I do a lot of Teams calls, but on an evening, and in the room that I do the Teams calls, the light is absolutely awful. And you know that sort of second when you have the picture of yourself up before you go into the call, just to make sure you're in frame and you don't look really weird. Like it's just, you know, hello. It's just not flattering at all. So I thought, well, we'll try a ring light. It kind of clips to the top of anything basically. So we'll try that to see if it's a little bit more flattering and I don't scare the good people of America away. A collagen sheet mask. I look forward to using that. Last night, a DJ Saved My Life t-shirt. I haven't actually got it out the wrapper yet, but I have the other one of these that says, "The music sounds better with you." It's from a company called Disco Kids. And I really like their t-shirts just to kind of like jazz up a pair of jeans. God, I sound old. Some Tangfastics because I blinking love them. Got some books because I love books. So I've got How to Raise a Healthy Gamer. This was on my list because I have two boys. The eldest is very much into gaming and screen time. And we have our issues and our battles sometimes. So I thought this would be a good book to read to try and instigate some healthy habits and not me just be a nag. Obviously, I want him to have time on gaming and time on screens because it's part of being a kid. You know, I did, albeit on an Amstrad CPC 464. But, you know, it's part of growing up, but it's learning. Now everything is so accessible and everything's online. It's how to do it in a way that is healthy and safe. And this has got lots of psychological tips in. So I look forward to reading that. Rachel's Holiday by Marion Keyes. I recently read Again Rachel and I absolutely blooming loved it. So I put this on my list to get as well because I wanted to also read this one. It's quite a big book, but I shall zoom through that because I really like Marion Keyes' style of writing and I like Rachel. I like the character of Rachel. Another book, and this is on my list too. I think pretty much most things are on my list because we're a list kind of family. This is Roald Dahl, The Complete Short Stories Volume 1, 1944 to 1953. I did not realise that Roald Dahl wrote stories for adults as well as for children. Love his children's books. Read them when I was a kid, read them to my kids now. And it was only when we went to the Roald Dahl Museum in Great Missenden that I realised he wrote adults books and adult short stories. So I wanted to read some of them, so I thought this was a good introduction to do so. Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish. I really love this stuff and it's quite expensive. I am trying the Superdrug Vitamin E, like cleanse and polish at the moment as an alternative. Yeah, I'll come back with a review probably on Instagram at some point, but this is the OG. Love this stuff. This is a bit tricky to get into frame, but it's a little badminton set. It's got 4 rackets, 2 shuttlecocks, I think, some shuttlecocks, and also a net in it as well. And I just thought this would be great fun for taking down the park, setting up, and we can have a little bit of a bat around. Also, we've been talking about going to play badminton at a local leisure centre, but we've got no rackets, we've got no shuttlecocks, so at least we can take the bits and bobs if we want to hire a court down there. I also got some money, which is always nice. And yeah, I was very, very a lucky girl. Got lots of like nice little bits this birthday. I keep wanting to say Christmas. Got lots of nice little bits, so I think it's nice when you've got little things to open rather than like one big thing and it doesn't feel like you've got so much, which makes me sound a bit odd. I think it's really hard talking about gifts, isn't it? You can't help but sound a bit like, oh, well, I think it's very nice when I get this. But, you know, gifts are nice, and it's nice that people want to give gifts. And I'm going to shut up now because I'm just making it worse. Then I kind of have a big gap because last week was blinking crazy. Nothing massively exciting or dramatic happened, but it was just kind of like going from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing without much of a break in between. So yeah, picking up the camera was just not going to happen. On the Friday, I got to go to the dentist. Yay, my favourite place in the whole wide world. Met my friend for coffee in the morning and then went to the dentist mid-morning for a deep clean. Not my favourite thing. Had half my face numb, so when I got back, I needed to do some work. We had parents' evening last week, so I had to swap some hours around, so I had to work on Friday, which I don't normally do. So all my face was numb, and then I was typing away on my computer. And that's it. It's just a short one this week. Just a few birthday highlights. As I say, it was a bit of a crazy week for going. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen on Sunday, we got up, we took my eldest to a Cubs trip. We then went to the shopping centre and had a coffee. We then went shopping a little bit. We then took my youngest to a birthday party. I just sped off and did some more shopping. Wanted mummy. We then grabbed some lunch, took my youngest swimming, then went back and got my eldest from his trip, and then came home and had tea and just a normal kind of evening routine. And that's the kind of week it's been. It's just been like and it's modern life with kids, isn't it? Especially when you work as well. So not loads and loads of footage, but a little sneak peek into my birthday week. I do hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to try and start building on these, making them better, and giving you a bit of an insight into things, and yeah, just building my confidence a little bit with it as well. So this is a starting point. Let's see where we get to. But thank you for watching. Please follow along. Please like and all that amazing stuff. And I'll see you really soon.